Hey, Solely Curious here, and this week I'm going to talk about 3 new updates that came to Apple Arcade. And Daniel's going to do a full review of the amazing game World of Demons. I know, questionable names, but it's still a fun one. So we think. So with that said, sit back, relax, and let's get on with the show. First, let's go through the 3 updates that came to games like Skate City, Lumen, and Alba, a wildlife adventure. Yes, she's back. Skate City is a really cool skateboarding game where you're playing on a side-scrolling view through various cities around the world. It reminds me of something like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but instead of being open world, it's actually more like a skateboarding old school Mario game. And not so cute. And this latest update, it opens up the world for you a little bit more in pro skate mode. Set your highest score in an endless run of Los Angeles. It also has randomly generated levels where no 2 runs are the same. Lumen was definitely not our favorite game on Apple Arcade when it was released, but it's a decent life-based puzzle game for those that love the genre. In this game, you reflect light against objects in order to open different parts of the puzzle. And this latest update, they've added a new chapter with 39 new levels, difficulty balancing on all levels, 30 new achievements, an undo button, a trophy room, new levels, navigating buttons, and performance and visual improvements. Alba, a wildlife adventure, was our favorite game of 2020. It's about a little girl that visits her family on an island and has several adventures as she goes through the island picking up trash, saving animals, and collecting photos of animals by using your phone to take pictures of them. We're not going to talk about how a little kid gets to explore an island, but it's actually kind of a mixture of Pokemon Snap and Animal Crossing. And this latest update, a new mystery animal questline has been added, including a new animal, a new sign to complete, and other activities. All right, Daniel, take it away.
Hey guys, Daniel here. Let's get into a full review of Platinum Games' World of Demons. When this one released on Apple Arcade, I was totally caught off guard because we had heard that this one was coming out ages ago. Unfortunately, we lost track of it, and then it surprisingly released on Apple Arcade to my complete jubilance because I was almost sure that it would be free to play and that I would ignore it like I do all free to play games. Anyways, first impressions, it's a really cool hack and slash with small skirmishes that you play a little bit at a time. A map shows you the way through every level, and the game saves after every skirmish. It's a cool concept though. I wish the game was more open world than it is now, but at least the parts that you go through are explorable, though they cage you into a particular path that you have to go through. The game has really gorgeous graphics. It reminds me of Okami in some ways. I believe the same artist that actually created Okami actually also worked on this. I can't remember off the top of my head. The gameplay overall is really awesome and entertaining. You basically go through different parts of the world, a section at a time, fighting off these demons based off of Japanese mythology. As you face them, you get different parts of an intriguing storyline, and they unveil them on the scroll-like map. After you defeat them, you gain their powers, and you get to use them as a power-up in your arsenal of moves. You can string together regular attacks and powered-up attacks with these acquisitions of powers. This kind of reminds me of the old God of War games a little bit. As we said before, there's not much to explore around the world as it seems to be caged up and only directs you to one particular path, but it does allow you to break apart barrels and crates that have power-ups, which you will definitely want to use because they come in very useful when it comes to defeating the end of skirmish bosses. Some of them can be really challenging, and the more power-ups you have, the easier they'll be to defeat. The sound and the music is also really good, very Japanese inspired. I wish the voiceover that was there wasn't Japanese but instead in English, but it does add a certain realism to the game. Despite me nitpicking at a few drawbacks, this is the best hack and slash game on mobile right now. Without a doubt, a super entertaining game that's well worth your playthrough on Apple Arcade. With that said, without a doubt, absolutely D-Life HD approved.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let us know which games you like the best this week in the comments below. We love talking to you guys. You can also talk to us on our Discord server. Info will be in the video description. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like these. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. But most importantly, remember to always stay one up.